after Cryptid Cryptids. That's right, I'm back and I am doing the equivalent of what the Cookie Crew was last time. 2 hard C's, but this time they're the same word. Cryptid Cryptids. Anyway, we have Emily and Ari here as usual, but we also have Cassidy and Olivia back.
Hello!
As our guest stars. Yes, greet our listeners. Greet our listeners.
Hello, listeners.
All right, so before we get started, we're going to go around and give everybody our names and pronouns and our character builds and also their names and pronouns. I'm Hallie, she, her. I'm everybody, so I don't count.
I'm Olivia. My pronouns are she, her. I am playing Yuli, and his pronouns are he, him.
I'm Cassidy. My pronouns are her, she. My character that I'm playing is named Eiley. Her pronouns are she, her, who is the guardian who reads people.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot to say my phrase.
Oh yeah, you did, and I forgot to tell you that you forgot.
I was too excited. Okay.
Say your thing.
I'm Yuli. I'm the animal companion who died but lived.
All right, Emily.
I'm Emily. My pronouns are the reason we can't say all women spin-off anymore.
Thanks, Emily.
You're welcome. My pronouns are they, them. And I am playing Bert, the weird who speaks with their mind, and his pronouns are he, him.
You know, it's still a not men spin-off, so that's
Yes,
all that matters
yeah.
in here.
All that matters is men are not allowed.
Men are not allowed. Okay, hello, I am Ari, she, her, and I am playing, exclamation, well, not exclamation, the other one.
Question mark.
Question mark. He has a name, but it will not be disclosed.
Ooh.
He's the slapstick who makes deals. Pronouns he, him.
And we're working on thinking of a nickname for you. It's going to be organic.
Olivia already came up with a great possible name called Mr. Monday. I kind of love that.
If we like it, I think that we should just go with it then.
I've been calling him
Oh my god, Emily!
I love it, though.
I just don't want it to be the actual name of the actual person and basically cryptid.
Well, that is just too bad.
Oh, no.
Kyle, cut that.
Yeah.
Cut it, Kyle.
For real.
Listen to us.
Not like you say you're gonna cut things when we embarrass ourselves and then you don't cut them. Actually cut that one.
When you're a liar.
Wait, Cut It Kyle is the name of the character?
Yes.
But why would you want your name to be cut at Kyle? The boatman says to question mark exclamation point person.
So we can confuse our host and editor.
Is this the segue?
Yeah, that
to
was the start.
scene?
For clarification, that was a seamless transition by me, the GM, because all 4 of you, and we'll go around and do descriptions in a second, are in the world's shittiest bachelor pad underneath the local community center, vibing with the boatman, who looks like the ghost of Christmas Future from Muppet Christmas Carol, but like infinitely more friendly.
Love it.
You know how, like, Spider-Man suits, you can't technically see their eyes, but you can tell by the movements of the fabric what their emotions are?
Oh, yeah.
That's the boatman. He's like a more approachable, friendly ghost of Christmas Future. And he's just chilling down there.
Nice.
And all of you are there, and we can find out why you're there in a bit. But the first thing he says is, why would you want your name to be cut at Kyle?
Hang on, I have to say that voice now. I was not ready.
I completely launched this on you because I saw an opportunity and I took it.
No, it's fine.
I
it's
apologize.
Fine. I am gonna mute and try to practice this
Okay.
voice and then
Get in character.
hang on.
Scotland.
Oh, I should have practiced right before now, but I didn't think to do that.
So like
I did practice any Gaelic, if anybody was looking forward to that.
oh, boatman, my friend, but my name can be any name you want. It can be Cotted Kyle. I never said it can't be that. I accept any name that people give me. It becomes part of myself now, after you give me the name. You can call me Cotted Kyle, but you know it's not my name.
But if I call you that, then it becomes your name, no?
No, that's a mistake, boatman friend. It becomes my nickname. My nickname, it's not the same as my name. My name is something very private to me.
I suppose that does make some sense. You know, the boatman, not my real name either.
See, I knew we had something in common, Boatman. That's why we're friends.
Aye. And then the boatman extends his bony little hand for, like, you know how sometimes friends have that little, like, secret handshake or, like, the twiddle fingers? I'm doing it in the video, but our viewers can't see unless Kyle makes this a behind-the-scenes video.
Because they're not viewers.
It's like Baymax.
It feels like it would make the whoa, 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 whoa noise, like in Hey Arnold.
Yeah, like in Hey Arnold. He does that.
He will do it as well, but very subdued, like very like slow-mo. But not because he's not excited about it. That's just how he is.
Just because he's creepy.
Yes.
Wow. That's such a rich character we're learning about.
And after that, the boatman will turn to the rest of you and say, "Greetings, comrades. What do my comrades like to be called? I can't remember."
You don't remember us?
It's gonna take.
What is your name? Tell me my grandson's name. Are you a boy or a girl?
You talking to Eiley?
Are you talking to me, Uncle Boatman?
Yes, you never answer my questions. Eiley, what is your name?
Boatman, why you gotta be so rude? Maybe they also don't wanna say their names.
What? Eiley said her name to me like 1,000 times. I'm asking her to repeat it once more because I can't remember it.
Boatman? Uncle Boatman.
What?
You're saying my name already.
Eiley?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Your name is Eiley.
Yes.
That's right. Have you met my niece? Cut it out, Kyle.
I don't think we've had the pleasure yet. No, I'm afraid not.
This is my niece. Her name is Eiley. This is a fact that I knew, apparently.
Oh, Boatman. You're a character.
I don't remember when I learned it, but that is her name. She is studying to be like me. Isn't that great? She's gonna be so good at it.
I mean, yeah, my dad studies the occult, and he's into death cults, and he's a bit of a psychic too, so I'm just
But he doesn't teach her as well as me. Yes,
Uncle Boatman, yes.
He doesn't, and then he leans over and whispers to Yuli, "He doesn't do a very good job."
Holding a tiny paper mug of coffee between my paws. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. My name is Yuli, if you've not remembered.
I did not remember, but thank you. Because I don't remember adopting a cat, but I'm okay that you're here.
It's not, well, yes, you've adopted me. That's right. You have. And you name me Yuli and you love me. Can I do a check to see if it looks like any of the other beings on this boat are going to try to kill me?
Oh, you're not in a boat. I'm sorry. You're in the basement of the community center.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just imagine we were on a boat.
He's just named the boatman.
I'm sorry. No, he doesn't do the boat manning anymore. He lives in the community center and he does like whatever. I didn't explain that, but I did draw a little map of what his bachelor pad looks like. Oh. And he has a bunk bed, which looks like a boat.
Ooh. Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay, that's cute.
I love it.
It's like a race car bed, but it's a boat, and there's two of them because it's a bunk bed.
A bunk bed.
Yeah, a bunk bed.
So, sorry, is Eiley learning to be a boatman, or is she learning to work at a community center?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That is very, very, very proactive, Eiley. Nice meeting you.
It's good to meet all of you, too. I'm really happy to be here. I'm not really sure what we're doing here, though, and what is your name, person we haven't been introduced to yet? Hi!
A cold little hand
I can't.
grasps gently onto the boatman's. My name's Bert.
The boatman screams because he didn't know you were there.
Boatman, it's not omniscient or nothing.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? What am I doing here?
Eiley?
What? What?
Who did you bring a friend? Because that's fine. I like when I'm cool. So it's fine when you bring the friends. Your hands are so cold. And I'm dead. Why are you colder than the dead?
Bert lifts the hand slightly and pats it with his other equally icy hand. And then steps a little bit away, but still kind of uncomfortably close for how startling he had been. I saw the open door, and so I went through it.
Oh, that makes sense. The door is open for exactly that purpose. I am glad you came through the door.
It's nice to meet you, Bert.
Bert.
Uncle Boatman, it's Bert.
Bert.
Don't.
Bert. Okay,
Boatman's
I leave the Bert.
Boatman.
It's Bert. It's Bert. This is Bert, everybody. He came through the door.
Hi, bird.
Isn't that great? I am so glad to have all my friends here in my home underneath the community center. That is not a boat.
No. Common misconception.
Common misconception, I agree, I agree. But you must be wondering why, except for the pleasure of my company, of course. I have summoned you all here.
No, not really.
Oh.
I don't know, but I assume it's gonna be something fun.
Oh, it
As
is!
it always is with my friend the boatman.
Oh, yes, with me, the boatman. Except actually, I was thinking more like with my niece, who is not the boatman, but is related. And then maybe the rest of you, I don't know. Do you guys like the mail?
The male.
The mail. Because the thing...
I-L?
Yes, I-L. Like the postal mail.
No, I hate male people. Hate them.
God, right, Ailey? They're the worst. That is why I cannot go to the post office.
But mail is like magic. Sometimes there's just a letter from nowhere for you.
See, that is the energy that I want to bring to this community center tonight. Thank you, Bert. Thank you. I would like to present you with, and then he whips out from the folds of his robe a letter. It's not addressed. There's no address. It just says BY on it.
B-I?
BY.
BY.
Like initials. And he says, you see, I need this letter to get to my dear friend. It is very important. And you see, and I cannot go to the post office because they won't let me back in there.
What have you done?
Oh, that's glad. I'm legally not allowed to talk about it.
You're like,
I legally cannot describe what happened to the post office that day.
God.
But rest assured, I cannot go back there. And so today I invited my friends and I opened the door to my community center on the off chance someone would come in and be like, hey, I really want to deliver a letter.
Don't worry, I understand. It is like me with ice cream shops. I am not able to go to ice cream shops and I don't understand why.
Right? Cut it out, Kyle. Like, it's the worst. And you, I assume, are also legally bound to silence.
Is anybody else banned from places here, or am I the only one that's like not
Yes, let's share.
getting in trouble?
There's places I like won't go.
Oh yeah,
But-
definitely.
Where won't you go, Yuli?
He looks fiercely into the middle distance, out a window, and into a gathering storm cloud. Animal control. Can never go back there again until I'm ready. And then I go back to my licking my saucer of my little paper cup of coffee.
Your saucer of cup.
Yes.
I'm also not allowed in post offices.
Oh, kindred spirits, Bert and I. We don't like the post office, but we like the magic of the mail. Yes, we are going to be such good friends. I'm so glad you walked through my door.
His little icy hand goes back into the boatman.
Okay. Yes, that. Are you cold? Because I have a cool fireplace over there. You can sit by the.
It's a cold fireplace? Or a cool one, like it's cool.
It's blue fire, but it's warm. It's not cold fire. It's just like, cool blue fire.
Yeah, I got it. It's beautiful.
It's okay. I have socks.
Oh, good. For your hands?
Well, for my feet, but
Okay, but your hands are the ones that are cool.
I could put socks on my hands if you want.
I do want. Put the socks on your hands.
Bert starts trying to take off his socks.
Oh no!
No, leave those socks there. Do you not have more socks? You need more socks for your hands.
Well, I don't usually carry around socks that aren't on my feet.
Okay, you know what? Don't worry about it. We're getting distracted. The point is, I need this letter delivered. S'il vous plaît.
Ça va?
Louis.
Okay. That's out of character. Yuli would never speak French. Okay. You want us to, this is me out of character. You want us to take this letter somewhere?
Yep.
Okay. I know that I won't be expected to hold it, so I might as well tag along.
As long as you're not expected to do any of the work.
I finish off my little cup of coffee. Will there be donuts when we return?
What?
Or pizza?
Pizza pazza.
Oh, yes. No, that is like, I will, while you leave, I am going to go to the 7-Eleven. And I am going to get some Pepsi Cola. Didn't change that name. That just is there now. in the 7-Eleven. And then I am going to go to the pizza parlor. Not the parlor.
Parlor.
The parlor.
Pizza Pazza.
Pazza. I'm going to go to the Pazza.
My friend Boatman, I do want to help you with your letter, but to make sure you do go to Pizza Pazza and to Pepsi Cola, you know how I do things around here. So do you want to make a deal out of these? And I want to do makes deals, which is my descriptor.
Yes! You do it.
For God's sake.
When making or receiving an offer from a PC or NPC, you're able to turn it into a binding contract.
Nice! Make the promise for pizza.
All right, so Boatman wants you to deliver the letter.
And I want you to go to Pizza Pazza,
Pizza Pazza.
and the Pepsi Cola and throw the best Pizza Pazza party when we come back.
Okay, I am willing to accept this deal. Is there any catch to this? I know you like your catches.
No catch. I want the best Pizza Pazza party from you, the boatman. Not the good Pizza Pazza party, but the best Pizza Pazza party.
The best Pizza Pazza party? Okay, deal!
Deal!
The boatman extends his hand for a shake.
And he does it too, but also, once again, slowly and very nonchalant and making weird eye contact.
Which is a bit difficult because the boatman doesn't even have eyes. Like, his
It's
face.
also difficult because my character is wearing sunglasses.
just
an unstoppable force and an immovable object.
And the reason I asked Ari whether there were any catches is because the part 2 of this move is that you can add modifiers to the deal.
Yes.
Like time limits and penalties. However, I don't think...
No, I didn't want it to do it in a mischievous way. I just wanted to flex my move early on, because otherwise I would forget about it.
No, that's what I figured. I just wanted to make sure you didn't want to like throw in something. The boatman doesn't care. He's gonna throw you the best pizza party.
No, I mean, the thing is, my character doesn't care. He's not actually been mischievous towards you. He just wants the best party with all of his friends.
Yeah, he just wants to be cool. Is it too late? Can you ask him to also get like crazy bread?
Crazy bread? Yeah, I can crazy bread. It's so I can get two crazy breads.
Oh.
Because it's going to be...
let's not get too crazy here, guys.
The best pizza party. Eily. What do you want? Do you want crazy bread? Do you want mozzarella sticks?
Mozzarella sticks for sure.
Okay. Bert, what do you want from the Pizza Pazza and from the 7-Eleven?
From the boatman's other side, Bert says, I like to drink marinara sauce.
Okay, well,
I like that too.
What?
But I want to be able to have it with little spoons rather than drink it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, I was going to say no because it was just too weird, but fine. I will get several small marinara sauces.
With spoons for me to drink it.
With spoons for Cutted Kyle to drink it with. Okay, with the spoon. Does anybody have further requests? Excellent, okay, Ale! You can go deliver the letter and I have things to do for the pizza party. Ah! Boatman's gone. He went through, he left a cloud of dust behind him.
And the letter's just sitting on his chair.
Yep.
Did he just leave us in his home?
Yeah.
Or is he in another part of his bachelor
No, he
pad?
just left. You're alone in his home.
Who has the letter?
I can hold it if you want when we did the little deal. The deal can be grabbing the letter.
Yeah, we'll say cut it out, Kyle.
That's just gonna be his name.
That's it. That's just your name now.
Oh man, things backfired
Thanks
so poorly today.
Thanks to my excellent segue.
I hate this.
I'm so good at this.
Don't worry, we'll branch out. We've got a whole...
You look like more of a Freddy.
Freddy. Freddy's a classic name.
With a IE.
Even more classic. I like it. I have been called Freddy in the past before, but it's a name that it's near and dear to my heart. I can be called Freddy again.
Great. I'm writing it down. Freddy and the boatman. Make a deal. A lot of A name, or names end with little A. Do you ever go by Bertie?
Well, I think...
I was actually talking to Bart. Sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say it would be confusing if I go by Birdie because his name is Bird, and I thought I would be confused.
Bert looks devastated for a moment. I was gonna suggest that you could be named Bert too, but I guess it's not a very good...
I like the name Bird. I can be Bird too.
Sorry, is your name Bart or Bard?
Bert?
Can we do quick description rundown too?
Yes, I was going to segue into that once you started.
As we walk out of the...
Yeah, montage style. Imagine, what's the song that plays in Ice Age?
On the way.
Yeah, that one. There we go. And the Matilda Mix Pancakes too. That starts playing.
Oh my god, yes!
And now we can describe what all of our cute little cryptid kids look like.
Kyle, you better look for a song that sounds exactly like that.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
You do it as close as you can, even if you have to just make noises in your mouth.
Please sing.
Yuli is a white cat, pretty much average sized cat, longer hair, but with the unmistakable marks of filth and injury on his fur.
Oh no!
He has like a nicked ear and a tail with a bandage wrapped around it always. And a hitch in his giddy up, a limp on his left back paw. Oh, he's also polydactyl. So he's got like a bunch, it's like the Hemingway cats. He has a bunch of extra claws. He has 24 claws altogether.
Yeah.
Of thumbs and of double thumbs, like a wallet.
Eily is a typical teenage-looking girl. Pretty gangly, already pretty tall. Dark skin, frizzy, short brunette hair. A little scuffed up from playing soccer earlier in the afternoon or something. Oh. And she's got some sporty clothes on. She's got a kind of vacant look on her face right now, trying to figure out what to call Ari's character.
Cut it out, cut.
Yeah.
I am sorry for creating this chaos.
No, she's just
Bert 2.
We have Bart 2.
Yeah.
We have Puppet Kyle. We have Freddy. And we have Mr. Monday.
Yeah.
We could all have a vote.
no thoughts behind her eyes right now, though. She's just kind of like running low on RAM right now, just puzzling through who these people are.
You may be wondering how I got into this situation.
I'm really glad that we said we were gonna describe our characters because I thought you were playing a dog.
She's part dog.
Okay.
Ooh. Cut that. Cut it. Save it for later. Spoilers.
Cut it out, Kyle / Freddy / Bertu / Mr. Monday.
We can combine these.
He looks like a regular guy, long hair, sunglasses, wearing some sort of tux, and he looks like maybe, because I don't know the ages of like, you know, everybody, but if everybody looks teens, he looks slightly older than that, like maybe 20s or something like that, but he would say he's a teen, even though he's clearly not a teen.
That's insidious.
And also, so like if this is like, you know, kind of like a cartoon setting, he would look slightly different in a, like if everybody's painted in a special cartoon style, he would be drawn with a slightly different cartoon style or a different slightly frame rate or something that makes it look slightly weird and slightly off place, but not as much.
Speaking of slightly weird, so if you kind of combine Persona 5 Mothman,
Excellent start,
with a Wooloo,
you could be making up all these words. You could just be making noises, and I wouldn't know.
I'm trying to think of better ways to describe the painting that I sent you all.
Oh yeah, you look kind of like a badminton shuttlecock.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a round little head and sort of straight down little wings and big old eyes.
Yeah, he's got these huge, slightly luminous round eyes that are, you're not quite sure what color they are.
Iridescent.
Little moth boy with weird eyes.
And he's just happy to be here.
I mean, who's not happy to be here? I'm happy to be here.
Not Yuli. I haven't made a check to see if it seems like these people are going to murder me. Can I kind of like hold back a couple steps, Hallie? And then just give them a once over?
You can do that.
Okay. Come on. That's a 2.
Okay.
So it's 2 1s.
But it was snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
I don't know. A natural 2 is a critical failure.
Yeah, it's a critical failure.
Yeah.
I'm like full of distrust.
It's all 3 party members.
I look at these 3 individuals. They're all easily 4 times my size.
Bert's pretty small though.
Yes, but you're still like, I'm still a cat. Like you're probably like 3 feet tall, right?
Yeah, that's true.
If I stood up, maybe I'd be almost as tall as you, but I don't. It's undignified.
I'm thinking of like Winnie the Pooh, when things that are not actually bigger than them sometimes appear bigger if they've really got like heffalumps and woozles in their heads. Like maybe Bird is about the same size as you, but you don't know that because you're afraid. I also think it'd be funny if everybody went around and said like one thing.
Yeah, what
they think Yuli is afraid of them for.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh.
What I look at you and I in each one of you I see full potential to murder me. Even likelihood. My first roll is a critical failure. The worst thing I could possibly get.
I would like to use an ability to explain why he's scared.
Yeah, you can do that.
I would like to use the Void Stares Back.
Oh no.
And this is reflect someone's inner self back at them.
Oh my god.
Holy God.
If your target is a PC, choose their highest stat. This move must be used on a target that can perceive you and cannot be used on the same target more than once per adventure.
So you can only do this to me once. That's cool.
I can only do it to you once, but I feel like it's a really great introduction.
I think so too. I just like try to cast a glance at you and I just catch you like fully looking at me.
Well, Bert like sort of melts in and out of the shadows and his just huge eyes stare almost a little blankly. He's full of love, but you can't tell.
No, yeah, all I see is all the things I haven't been, all the things I wasn't able to do, and all the people I have failed.
The move also specifies what you learn based on the highest stats, but for you, books and slick are tied, right?
Yeah, so whichever.
Okay. Do you want Bert to learn one thing that you know, or do you want them to learn one of your weaknesses and then gain +1 ongoing the rest of the adventure?
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be rolling against you, probably.
Probably not. Probably not.
I don't know.
Probably not.
It scares me the way you're talking about it.
Yeah, just probably not. I don't think that. There's no reason I brought it up.
I think I'm just going to choose that you know something about me, which is that Yuli has died many times, more than once. One of them got run over by a car.
Oh no. Bert squats down next to you. It's okay. I can't drive.
I can't drive either.
Oh, I just figured you would want to know.
That you can't. I see what you're saying. That you can't drive. You can't drive a car to run me over. That's fine. That's all right. That's good. Yes, appreciate it. You're just still staring and smiling at me. I'm just.
His eyes shine a little brighter.
Like I'm still in full arched back cat mode. Where I'm just, okay, yeah, it's fine.
You look soft.
Yeah, that's all right.
Can I?
Just stumble back several steps.
Reach out.
I turn the other direction. I'm just gonna stutter back a couple. That's all right. That's all right. You're all right.
Bert was doing the thing that like kids do when animals are running away from them, and they had already squatted down, and they like walked forward, squatted down a little
on your
bit.
little feet. That's all right. That's all right.
Stand back up.
Shivering, shaking from tail to tip. What else is gonna happen to me?
Nothing.
Oh.
Why is Yuli afraid of Eiley?
There's something about her I deeply fear. It rattles my bones.
It can't be because she's dog-like and you're cat-like.
Cannot be an instinctual fear.
No. I think Eileen's just tall. She's a little scuffed up from sports earlier, so...
Oh, yeah, I could just see that you're like an athlete. So
Yeah.
So you're automatically frightening.
And she's incredibly good at kicking small, partially white things. I see her confusedly kicking a soccer ball through the uprights of a football.
Yeah.
And
the next step from kicking a soccer ball is kicking a cat.
Kicking a cat.
Yep.
They sure are.
Easily confused.
Shape and size.
It's great wisdom among the cats. It's known by all.
Did we want to go with this? We can cut this. I had that you have helped Yuli cross a million times. Did we want that to factor into why you're afraid? Or we don't have to. I'm just bringing it up in case.
I had forgotten about that.
That's also a possibility. You just associate me with all the times you've died.
Sure. I'll say then, furthermore, in addition to just knowing the strength of your calves and the ability to kick me, you have seen me at like my worst and most vulnerable, and that is unbearable.
Yeah.
Oh, what about you, Ari?
What about me? Well, I think that it's just really creepy in general. But I think he also just like Bert, he has been trying to pet Yuli. Just like the little like pat, but like because he looks so creepy, it like frightens Yuli because it's just like
you just like pat my head and it goes down and then it goes down again.
Like that. Just like pat occasionally.
All right.
It's not a normal pat.
But it's like, oh, this next pat is gonna kill me for sure.
He's gonna put my chin through the earth by patting me very hard. Okay. Well, I am full of trepidation and fear. I'll be the caboose, eh? I'll bring up the rear. That's fine.
Oh, you sure you can sit with me, Kitty?
No. Shaking my head no, but thank you.
Okay, I'll leave a space if you change your mind.
All right.
So, cut it out, Kyle. You have the letter, right?
I do.
Okay, I forgot to specify. Well, I did. It's unaddressed. There's no indication of where you're supposed to go, except a little magical compass-like thing that has been engraved on the envelope that is automatically showing you, despite there being no address and no name on the card, except for BY. Like, it'll point you where you need to go. Magical compass-like.
Ooh. He will just say, this letter leads the way over there, and then he's just gonna start walking with the letter.
I thought Uncle Boatman told us to take it to the post office because the whole reason was he was banned from there.
Can't go to the post office.
Oh, it's true. Do you know where the post office is? This letter has a arrow pointing to a direction. Is that the post office?
We can find out.
Let's go.
How could you ever pay for the postage on this sort of thing? Because the address is just an unknown direction. It could take any amount of time to get there. Anyway, I'm just following. I'm suspiciously walking behind everybody else.
From the back.
My eyes looking from one to another.
Like, these people are going to murder me at any time.
One of you, like, scratches your arm, and I just jump back.
So I guess Eileen probably has an idea where the post office is. She'll start walking that direction because she's really confused about where we're supposed to go. And it's like, oh, Boatman told us to go to the post office. Look, we're going to go to the post office.
The arrow on the letter does not go the way that you know the post office is.
No.
Oh, even better. Okay. So she's still
no.
Unless everybody else walks the other way.
Bert is wandering in the direction that the arrow's pointing.
Yeah, I'm just too distracted by the letter, so unless somebody turns my character around to the post office, he's just gonna keep going.
Oh, wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I'll follow you guys. That sounds good. Yeah, cool. Actually, Mr. Tall Suit Man, I don't want to mix up your name anymore. Can I just call you Nicolas Cage? Because you remind me of him.
Oh, that is flattering of being reminded of the Nicolas Cage.
He's in a lot of good movies.
Yes, you can call me the Nicolas Cage.
Awesome, that'll make things a lot easier for me. Thank you.
Nicolas Cage, so it shall be. And it's Nicholas, Nikolas, Cage, Kage.
K-A-G.
K-A.
Yes.
How did we get to this point?
It was the inevitable motion of destiny that brought us here.
Everything comes back to Nicolas Cage at some point.
Always.
Okay, so we're following the compass on the letter. Cool. So which way is it going? What's the neighborhood look like? It
looks like a pretty standard suburban neighborhood. Like, you probably know a lot of the streets because you come visit Uncle Boatman a lot. But it's just like houses. Occasionally you'll pass by like a little strip mall that has like a convenience store, a dentist's office,
another 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
7-Eleven, a place we have all been. Kyle, cut that out. Cut out the specific city location.
Cut it out, Kyle.
Cut it out, Kyle. Or bleep it so that he thinks I said something bad.
We could call you Coit. Cut it out, Kyle.
That's what I was thinking too. An acronym.
Cut it out.
Quick. All the options are ahead of us. But I have already written an official name, Nicolas Cage, so I don't know if I can renegotiate it at this point.
I mean, you guys don't have to call him Nicolas Cage. It's just for me, because...
Oh, that makes sense.
It was hard to keep track of everything, and I didn't want to be rude, so...
Oh, that's okay. My real name is hard to pronounce as well, which is why I don't say my real name.
Oh, I understand.
But I accept Nicolas Cage.
Every day in school, when the teacher calls, if I'm here and they look at my name and I can see the light leave their eyes, it's kind of funny.
Oh,
kind of hilarious.
That is my life every
yeah.
Like, that's just my life. I know when they're gonna say my name because they stop and they like have a 1,000-yard stare. I'm like, yep, that would be me.
And then I stand up and say, it's me, Ailey is how you pronounce it, and then...
Oh, I was speaking out of character, but I guess...
I would love it.
It's a universal experience.
I mean, I don't have experience with the class, but I know my name is hard to pronounce. I haven't pronounced it a lot to people because they just can't say it back.
Are you sure you still know how?
What?
How to pronounce it? Do you still know how?
If this is a trick to get me to pronounce my name, it's not going to work, Kitty.
Could you spell it for us?
Yeah.
And then we could pronounce it.
That could be helpful.
You could guess? Make it a game.
No.
Oh.
I mean, I could, but I have been tricked this way before, and I've only worked once.
You're one tough cookie there, Nicholas.
Nicolas Cage. I like this name, Nicolas Cage.
Can I still call you Bert?
Bert too, Shirley.
I like your name. I like the name Bert too. You can call me Bert too, Bert.
We're all just gonna have a different name.
I can be Nicolas Bert too.
I'm just gonna stay with Freddy. That was what I like it. Freddy Monday.
If you can all call me a different name, and then it'll be the special name for my special friends.
Yes.
Each special friend give me a special name. It makes me more special.
That's nice. That's good. That's
so
good.
Cute.
So yeah, I guess we just keep following the envelope's arrow and talking about nicknames.
As this happens.
Talking about nicknames, you're just vibing while the song continues to loop in the background.
On my way, do, on my way. That's short enough. Legally, we can use that.
Hi, it's me, Kyle, doing a recording for the announcement break. Just kidding, it's me, Hallie, the GM for Cryptid Cryptids. I bet I fooled all of you with my really good Kyle impression. But hi, it's me, I'm the GM for this session, and so you get to hear me bumble over myself in the announcement break. My first announcement this break is that there's new Under the Neighborhood content in this session that includes Eiley's descriptor and Mr. Monday's playbook. Mr. Monday actually used his descriptor, which is also new. It's called Makes Deals. He used it for the Pizza Pazza party. You'll have to keep listening to find out how that resolves. But it's a good playbook. It's a good descriptor. Eiley's descriptor is great. It's all great. And Kyle's working on a $10 character options book that includes those things and much more. So if you want that and a lot of other Under the Neighborhood content, you could get it if you back us at the $10 level on Patreon. That gets you the Under the Neighborhood content and a monthly short story. You could just buy the book itself, because that's also $10, but then, the Patreon tier is also $10 and includes the whole book plus a lot more. So it is a lot more cost effective. However, if $10 is too much, we do have a $5 tier that includes all my crappy stuff, like all my maps and video clips of the funniest moments during Cryptid Cryptids. And if you want to check that out, you can go to patreon.com/questfriends. Speaking of Patreons, you should also consider visiting Tsar Powers. Tsar Power is a wonderful history podcast that goes through all the rulers of Russia from, oh my god, I can't remember the first one, Rurik to Putin! That's what it is! I knew they were both 5 letters. Rurik to Putin. We have a handy-dandy audio clip that we're going to play for them.
Are you trying to, reach for the clip?
No!
Are you trying to physically?
I kind of was. I was like, I'm a radio jockey. I'm gonna play the Tsar Power.
Hello, comrades. and welcome to the podcast you are currently listening to. I promise, this isn't a Russian invasion, just a temporary occupation. I'm Roberto, one of the hosts of the podcast, Tsar Power.
And I'm Brendan, the other half of the podcast. Together, we're ranking the Russian rulers from Rurik to Putin. They will compete based on how well they fought, how successful they were in life, how much kompromat or blackmail they had on them, how handsome they were, and how long they ruled for.
After being scored, we decide whether they get to party it out in the Kremlin or get sent straight to the Gulag. Those who make it to the Kremlin will need to duke it out for the position of best Russian ruler. You can find us on any podcast host as Tsar Power, on Twitter at Tsar Power Pod, and on Facebook as Tsar Power. That's Tsar spelled T-S-A-R.
Now, back to your regularly scheduled podcast. And if you hear a knock on your door, beware. The KGB is going to make your stay a bit more permanent.
I am one of their patrons. I am one of their dukes. I have ducal status. I am Duke Hallie of Pushkin, lead advisor to Nikki 2 and head Cossack detective. And it is so worth it. I love Brendan and Roberto. I think they're wonderful. I love Russian history. I'm so glad there is this weird niche podcast that I can now go to learn about all the rulers from Rurik to Putin. And someday that will include Nikki too. And you'll find that my representation of him was 100% historically accurate. And you're all going to be like, wow, Hallie, you were so smart. And I'll be like, yeah, thanks, Tsar Power. That's in the Welcome to Zarvia crossover where I play Nikki too. We did a crossover with them because we like them so much. So that thing I just referenced, actually, that's in our crossover that we did with them. I play Nikki too, and it's really historically accurate. So thanks once again, Tsar Power, for doing what you do and for being in our crossover. Our next episode is Monday, April 10th, and I've been informed that is the end of the announcement break. I don't have any thoughts that need to go into the announcement break, so thank you so much for listening, and I hope that you continue listening to see how the Make Steel's Pizza Party is resolved. Take a GM intrusion.
Ooh.
So the arrow on the letter, it's malfunctioning.
Oh no!
It shakes back and forth, and then sometimes it'll turn completely around, and then turn right back around again. And the farther you continue on the course, the worse that it's getting. Don't forget to take an AP for that, also.
Oh!
Everybody has 1 AP, by the way. Everybody starts with 1 AP. A thing I forgot to tell you, even though players care very much when they have things like AP.
Very exciting.
Give me that adventure point.
Yes.
So, okay, an AP. Well, I'd say my character, I guess the way I will call him Mr. Monday, but everybody else can call him the different names. Mr. Monday wouldn't notice it. So somebody else would have to notice that he's walking even weirder than he usually walks, which is still pretty weird.
Have you seen the teabag walk?
No.
Oh, hang on.
Oh no.
It's from like a Monty Python sketch, I think.
It's the Ministry of Silly Walks, yeah.
Yes, you're right. I was teabag style. That's what I'm imagining as the arrow gets weirder, your walking also gets weirder.
Yes.
Bert's icy little hand grasps your wrist.
Oh, hi, friend.
Magnets!
Magnets? Where?
Look at the arrow.
Oh, it's this way. No, it's this way. No, it is that way. We might, and he's gonna turn to, what's her name? Erin?
Ailey.
Ailey.
Yes.
It is not spelled that way at all.
Oh no.
He's gonna be like, I think this was the wrong direction to go to, my friend Ailey. The arrow has been broken.
That sure doesn't look right. I don't know what to do about that.
Can I think about magnets for a moment?
How do they work?
I can't see it. I'm gazing at the bottom of the envelope, but I'll try to think about anything I've ever learned about magnets.
Maybe somebody else can grab it.
Put it down.
Maybe you can grab it.
Put it down here.
Maybe I am a magnet.
Put it on the ground so I can look at that.
He's put it on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna take it from him and be like,
you can take it.
Yeah.
You're probably smarter than me.
He's going to put it on the ground and then to take it away before he puts it on the ground.
All right, that's fine.
She's like, what if? Okay, guys, crazy idea. What if we just opened it up and then maybe there's an address inside?
It's a federal crime, Missy.
That's why I'm not allowed in post office.
Actually, Bert, you bring up a good point. I think it's illegal to open
It's absolutely illegal.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You'll go to jail for the rest of your life.
Well, there's no address here. And is the compass changing at all now that Eileen's holding it?
Nope. It is still malfunctioning in the same way.
What if we go back? If we go back the other way? If we retrace our steps, does it begin to act normal again?
Yeah, let's do that. So we're just gonna walk back the way we came.
Can we tell the way we came?
It's true. Is our surroundings changing?
Like, where are we?
Yes, no, you can tell the way. You're not like lost. It's not like, oh, oops, a hedge just closed behind you. No, but as you go back the way you came, the lights come on in a building that's next to you, and then a figure pops out who's clearly opening the place for the night. And he looks at you and goes, "Oh, hey!
Oh, hi! Who are you, friend?
Oh, my name's Yugi."
Yugimoto?
Suspicious.
Oh, hi, Yugi. My name is my friends call me Freddy, or they call me Nicolas Cage, or they call me Bird, too. You can call me that or any other name if you want.
Oh,
You don't have to decide right now.
okay, it's really nice to meet ya. Regardless, you guys aren't here for my grand opening, are you?
I do not think so.
Oh. He looks crestfallen. He's like, oh, shoot. I was really hoping that, I guess I just opened, like literally 1 second ago I opened the door, but...
What are you selling?
Well, look.
Bert waves at you all from inside.
Yes.
I call it the entertainment gym. So you see Bert illuminated against because Yugi hits this switch and it lights up, and the sign above the entrance says the Rave Yard.
Whoa.
It's an entertainment center. It's really cool. I hope so. I hope it's really fun,
Is the light bright?
Oh,
Yeah.
We lost Bert.
Bert freezes and stares at it intently.
Oh, no.
Oh, hey, one of your friends is already inside. That's great. It's part of the opening weekend, so everything is free. There's no admission fee for, this specific opening night. If you guys want to come check it out.
That sounds pretty rad to me.
It's a pretty good deal.
Boatman didn't give us any time deadline, right?
No, there was no timeline in Mr. Monday's deal.
Mr. Boatman.
Mr. Monday and the Boatman.
Yeah, you're right. They made that deal. Oh my gosh.
And it wasn't specific about the timeline.
Yeah, I make the deal, but the only thing we would lose is the best pizza pazza party, but we can also make our own pizza pazza party if we don't.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? We have pizza pazza inside.
I zip inside. I zip inside past everyone.
Oh, I love pizza pazza, and I'm just gonna go inside.
Yep,
All right.
everybody's going in.
Inside the Rave Yard is like the opposite of the Boatman's shitty bachelor pad. It is the coolest place you have ever seen. It's like if a McDonald's play place and Chuck E. Cheese was the same place.
Wow.
As you can see from this map, there's a ball pit. There is like a play place style, crawl through tubes place that has a slide that goes into the swimming pool. There's a juice bar complete with floaties. I wrote that on my map. There is also a section where there are a lot of trampolines and moon houses, like moon bouncers.
Oh,
Yes.
But it's not like an inflatable blow up thing. It's just the floor is that material, so you can go and just do some sick flips. There's a rock climbing wall that provides access to the second floor where there is an arcade and also viewing balconies. It's just great inside.
Bert's slowly been reaching up a hand towards the light. Oh no! He does not notice any of what is going on in this place.
That's all Bert needs.
Are you were inside, right? And there's the light you're looking at?
Yes.
The big graveyard light outside?
Yes. I'm standing in the window staring at the light.
in the glow.
Kind of around the corner.
There's a cold little hand pressed against the glass. There will be a handprint later.
Whoa. We have to get that cleaned. Please don't make the glass dirty. Hey, what's your name?
His breath fogs up the glass in front of his face a little bit.
We have glasses at the juice bar. I don't care if those get dirty because we wash them afterwards.
His other little hand goes on the glass on the other side of his head.
Okay, this wasn't what I thought would be the graveyard's chief appeal, but who can say what makes people happy, right?
Hey, Bert. She's gonna like give him just a little tap on the shoulder and kind of like motion. Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Didn't mean to startle you. Just, did you see the arcade yet? There's a lot of flashing lights up there. I think you'd be pretty good at them. And she'll kind of make like a sorry gesture to Yugi. But she's really excited about the ball pit and just kind of waiting to hear if there's any rules or like he said it was free, right?
All right.
But she's gonna be like, check out the arcade maybe, Bert. And I don't know how bright it is.
Bert is actually, he hasn't looked over at the arcade yet because there are tunnels. They're not as good as vents, but those look nice.
Oh, the tunnels. Yeah, the tunnels are really fun. I built them myself. It gets you pumping. It's like a fun entertainment gym. I said that already, huh?
He goes and sits with his little knees up to his chest in the tunnel and scratches on the side. He likes to make noise in the vents.
Oh.
Just like a
Yeah, just like a little weird,
like a dusty soft cloth against metal sound or plastic.
I'm glad to see he's enjoying himself. Is there anything I can show anybody else?
I think that that Yuli is has found the pizza and is wrestling like a huge piece off and dragging it under a table to eat it as quickly as possible.
I also beeline for the pizza.
Ooh, can we race?
Oh my god, yes!
Do it.
Contesting roles.
What roll, Hallie?
This doesn't feel like a real confrontation, so I would say
Fierce.
yeah,
Fierce.
this would be
Okay.
fierce.
Oh, okay. Come on, 7.
8.
5.
Oh,
At one point, you almost step on me, and I think you're doing it on purpose, so I shy backwards.
I'm gonna say you get a flashback to how you died in some other life,
Oh,
just
no.
being stepped on.
It was an elephant. That was number 4.
After I get the pizza, you're just gonna see like a little hand go down and be like, "Here, kitty, you can have pizza too. I like to share. I'm not selfish."
God, I feel so conflicted by this. Mostly so suspicious. And I lean forward, I take the pizza tip in my teeth, and I pull it off the plate and I run away. I hide under a table nearby.
Aw. Bonding.
I consider this good progress. Kitty and I are already such good friends.
Bert reaches out from
The vent.
his little tunnel because you didn't realize quite how close.
I ran away. I didn't know how close I was to you.
But he stops himself just 3 inches away.
Hovering over a cat with a piece of pizza.
He does a petting motion, but a couple inches from your back.
Okay. So afraid.
Everybody wants to pet the cat.
Ailey was a little bit torn when she saw Yuli run off towards the pizza. She wanted to chase after them for a bit.
Oh.
But the ball pit is what she's interested in, so she asks Yugi, "So, anything about the ball pit I need to know before I just jump on in?"
The ball pit? No, not a thing. Oh, yes.
So she figures out where to safely tuck her envelope
Okay.
with the letter, because she still has this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Unless anybody was like, "Here, give it to me."
No, you might as well have it.
Yeah.
It's your uncle, anyway.
There is a shoe cubby.
She'll keep it on her.
Okay.
But I also don't know what kind of pockets she has. So we'll just say she has a nice...
It's fun until we all have to swim through the ball pit looking for a single small piece of paper.
You're a teenager. You have a backpack.
Oh yeah, I probably have my sports bag or something.
Oh yeah, you
with
got
my
it.
cleats and stuff. Yeah, so she puts it in there in a nice little zippered side pocket.
Okay.
And then just go nuts.
Oh, man.
Running around in the balls, diving under them, popping back out.
This is the best ball pit ever.
Yeah. Just like those videos of dogs.
So, if you had to rate the graveyard on a scale of 1 to 10, what would be your ratings now that you've been here for 5 minutes?
Can I give it an 11? This ball pit is the best.
I'll take 11. That's great, and that's great coming from a Grim. if you don't mind my asking.
Yeah, I'm a Grimm, I'd suppose. Part Grimm, part human, I'm pretty sure. Don't actually know who my real dad is, but mom's Grimm, full Grimm. Not sure what the other side is.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
You know, I've been doing a lot of reading on, like, cryptids and stuff.
Oh.
This is a normal human person, by the way.
Oh, well, that's cool. I didn't ask.
That's neat. She gets a little uncomfortable, sort of like stops being so enthusiastic about the ball
No,
pit.
I just mean because I wanted to open it in this neighborhood, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Do you know a lot of cryptids?
No, just the ones that I've made friends with since I've moved here. Like, you know, the Duolingo owls teaching me Spanish.
All right.
This is why you wanted to bring this up.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I'm actually trying to learn Gaelic myself because, I mean, my mom's from Scotland, so...
Your mom's from Scotland.
Taplada. That's your welcome in Gaelic, I'm pretty sure.
Wow, I'm pretty sure that was wrong, but you gave it a really good effort.
Yeah.
That's what Duo says whenever I try to pronounce anything. Like adios.
Oh my gosh.
Very good effort.
That's great.
Yep, great effort.
Gracias.
My dad said that I had to stop taking lessons with the Duolingo owl because he kept coming to my house. Bert says from very, very close behind Yugi.
Ah! Yuki screams.
You crawled through the tunnel, you came to another one that he was standing behind. You are a monster.
It's kind of cool, honestly.
Ah, yeah, the Duolingo owl is also my friend. He's a very good owl. I can never learn other language. I already know many other languages, but not the ones that Duolingo owl speaks.
And for my part, I find polyglots suspicious.
What are polyglots?
It's people like that Duolingo, still holding the pizza, like that Duolingo fella, speaking all them different languages, speaks multiple languages, can't be trusted.
Oh, I thought polyglot was a necromon I hadn't heard of or something.
No.
Okay. I feel like I've seen you before.
What?
In like a storybook or something?
Well, you might have. It would be probably pretty early. If it's the index, it'd probably be pretty early on the or at the very end of the index, either in the A's or the Y's.
In the index of the A's or the but you're a cat.
Well, yeah, like now, but I've been bigger, been quite a lot bigger.
He's a cat with a special name. She kind of shouts from across the room.
Really?
Yes, it says it's called an ABC, abnormally big cat.
Oh, you mean like the Yule cat?
Yes, also like that. Just fully lying. Not claiming that, similar, very similar, yes.
I only asked because it was like a holiday book that I was reading, and I could have sworn that I saw a cat with a bandaged tail and like a Santa hat.
Oh, that's good.
Like on the tail, not on his head.
You hold up the picture of the book, and I just have the same weird grim expression, but as a 50-foot tall, not even that, I'm sorry, like a 10 feet tall Maine Coon style cat, just big fluff.
Yeah.
Like that. And I'm just like, I don't see it.
Oh, well, I must be wrong then. Throws the book in the back. Some other cat meows in the background.
I look alert.
Ailey also looks alert for a second.
Oh God, that's so scary.
Are you still playing around in the ball pit?
Oh yeah.
I like to imagine you jumping up sometimes to say something and then disappearing again.
Oh yeah.
And then popping back up when you have another comment.
Yeah. She's doing a little Jaws thing where she's just kind of under the balls and they're
just kind of just being disturbed. Something not right. It's not right.
Every once in a while, she makes sure that the bag is still there. She's a little
oh, very responsible.
She tries to be responsible.
Seems like a very responsible teen.
I think at some point Ailey wants to check the time just to kind of see how long they've been here so they don't linger too long. It's going to be the big sister and make sure that we get our mission done. Is there clocks in the building? Or is this one of those weird timeless places? Haha!
It's like a casino.
Okay. I knew there was a trick. I think she would either have a watch or a phone then. if she could check the time there.
Yeah, you could just have one of those.
Yeah, okay.
People have phones.
Has it been a long time, unusually?
You have now been there for an hour.
Oh, jeez.
Been eating pizza for an hour.
That's what I was thinking.
He's got the distended cartoon stomach.
I finally just got like a tight, like tight as a drum little belly.
Little kitty belly.
I'm gonna go curl up under the lights.
Behind the arcade cabinets where all the heat gets exhausted.
Yes, yes. Pretty comfy. Doesn't that sound nice? Can't you smell that cat? Filled with pizza, covered in exhaust vents.
Oh, to be a cat full of pizza sleeping behind an arcade machine.
Not a care in the world.
I think Eileen will kind of like walk around and get a gauge on how everybody's doing and if we should
Bert is behind her.
Hey Bert, I didn't see you there. Sensed you, but like you were just there. Cool. It's been about an hour. Do you think we should get going again?
Yeah, I can go with the vents at home.
That sounds good. We should get there before the post office closes.
Oh.
That's right, because we're going to the post office.
We should probably just go to the post office. Like, I don't think Yuli would say anything or care, but I think we should probably just follow that instruction.
Right, yeah.
Well, he never actually told us to go to the post office.
He just said he couldn't go.
That's true.
Yeah, he was saying he couldn't go to the post office and he can't take it there. So I think he didn't want us necessarily to go to the post office, but we can't.
He just wanted us to see that it's delivered.
I'll say, regardless of what the choice is, I'm gonna try and steal one of the basketballs from the arcade to just bounce it around.
Are you just like putting it under your shirt?
Yes.
I'm Titi Romanov. I am expecting baby.
And if that is successful, I don't know if you'll tell me to roll, but if it's successful, I'll just be bouncing it outside, playing with it.
You stole a basketball?
Yes, so that I can play sports while we go to the...
You can bounce it through the lobby to the door.
Damn it. But it can't go outside the door?
Well, the door's locked.
Oh, are we locked in?
Yeah.
What?
Hey, Yugi, it was real great seeing you. Place is great. We're gonna leave and go finish this little errand that we have to do, and we'll tell everybody about this place. This is super cool. But we'll just be on our way. And she gets to the door and it just won't open.
Wow, that's great. But actually, that's not what I need from you right now. Did you know that actually it's not a very well-known fact that cryptids are also Necromon?
Wait.
But I know that fact.
That's neat.
I'm pawing at the door a little bit.
You are very knowledgeable, my friend Yugi, but I don't understand what it has to do with our post office errand.
Yeah, and I don't care for the slow tone this is taken.
And your pizza party was good, but I think the boatman will have a better one, so I need to deliver this letter.
I'm just saying that I'm actually starting a traveling Necromon exhibit, so it's a shame we can't do this all the time. But we could.
Can I use one of my abilities right now?
Yeah.
Declare guilty.
Before you use your ability, in fact.
Yeah.
He takes out a little remote. When he takes out the remote, the letter, like that's what was messing with the letter thing. He takes out a little remote.
Yugi betrays us.
Presses it, you hear a whirring in the background, and then he takes the ball cap that I forgot to mention he was wearing, turns it backward.
No!
Is he Ash Ketchum now?
And says, at the academy, they laughed at Yugi Balls.
What is this name? I hate this name. Hallie.
That's fine.
Why would you call it that?
Could be any name in the world. There's so many.
They laughed at Yugi Balls, but I'm gonna show them once and for all that my Tamagotcha really works.
Whoa!
And then he presses a button on the thing, and all the balls from the ball pit rise into the air, including the basketball that Ari tried to steal. All the balls rise into the air.
I'm like still grabbing to it.
And you know that scene?
Pokemon movie.
Pokemon, the first movie where all the balls are like boom, 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 boom. That's you now. Congratulations.
Oh no.
This is painful.
This is so cool.
You're the Pokemon. I was trying to think of an Ash Ketchum knockoff name, and I was like, Yugi Balls! And then it just
painful.
so bad. So I kept it.
Never question your first instinct.
Because I couldn't say it without laughing. Yugi Balls!
Callie Kuntz is a great talent for names.
Unfortunately, for the kids who go to sports games between schools, there is a Balls school district here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, Balls.
That's unfortunate. And it's a middle school?
Oh, that's unbearable.
It's like all of
All
the
grades.
schools.
Oh no.
Those kids are different. Those people are. They'll never be like us. We'll always be above them. Sorry, took out this part out. I don't want to offend all the people of Balls County. I don't mean it. I'm saying it in jest.
Balls County.
Yeah, so you'll see like the school buses that say
Say
Balls.
Balls.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Balls Police Department.
I shouldn't. I shouldn't be punching down anyway. Yugi Balls is trying to be all Pokemon on us.
Yugi Balls.
Okay, Emily, are you recording?
I am recording.
Olivia, are you recording?
I am recording.
Cassidy, are you recording?
I am recording.
Ari, are you reporting? Are you recording?
I am recording. I
Okay.
am not reporting.
Thank God.
I mean, you are reporting that you're recording.
I am reporting. That's true. Yes.
Should we do the ceremony?
The claps?
Yes.
The we are recording is now the new clap, but we can do it for old time's sake, just to bother Kyle.
Of course.
Ready?
Yeah, ready?
3, 2, 1. Synchronized. Specialized.
Nobody thought to count down. We
No,
just
and then I did it. I went 3, 2, 1. I did a little pause.
I feel like we all watched each other, but it's hard to gauge on
It
the
was hard.
screen when the hands are gonna meet.
We were just smiling at each other, enjoying each other's faces.
Bit of a delay. Yep.
when is Q?
When is Q?
Until I'm ready. And then I go back to my licking my saucer of my little paper cup of coffee.
Your saucer of cup.
Can't wait for Kyle to make another gif of you.
Not that. That one's very unflattering. Kyle, you can do this. You can do my little pause. But that's it.
No, Olivia, that's not what's happening.
He looks for the unflattering ones, Olivia.
It's true.
I can't trust him.
Nope.
Not a single one of my gifts have ever been flattering.
I think he did one of me dropping a cup and looking distressed at one point.
Unkind, frankly. Oh, now I want to watch our outtakes again. It's pretty fun.
Call me Ishmael. That's what I would tell people, but I just tell people to call me Eiley because that's my name.
I could call you a different name than Eiley if you want.
Ooh, yeah, I would like a nickname. What do you want to call me?
I don't know. Your heart.
Well, we got time. We could think about it.
I will think about it. I will think about it.
I didn't know I was going to be asked to provide 2 nicknames. I'll have to give it a little bit more thought.
You're gonna all think about your nicknames. I like your name, Bird. I can leave you with the name, Bird.
I was gonna say, my favorite nickname ever is Bert.
That's nice. That's good. That's
so
good.
Cute.
He's so beautiful. He smells of lavender.
Cinnamon roll. Must protect.
Okay.
Have you seen the teabag walk?
No.
Oh, hang on.
Oh no.
Hang
This is
on.
gonna be.
Is it like that? Is it the video of that mannequin that is like going to the store and that looks
yes!
Oh,
I
no,
love that.
that's so scary.
I don't think it's the mannequin.
I love yes, that one. I love it so much. It's so weird.
Oh,
late for work.
I love it so much.
So upset.
I was in the Navy for a little while. I don't want to talk about it.
The cat navy.
Yeah, cats and water. No comment.
I was just a cat that lived on a ship.
I have the correct pronunciation for the word I was trying to say too.
Oh, please, honor us.
Hang on. It's tapalev is thank you. In case,
I don't think that's what you said the
It's
first
not.
time.
It's not. It's not spelled like. Actually, here. Let me just. If you can hear the Duolingo.
Tapalev.
Did you hear it?
Yes.
A little bit.
Okay.
And I'll know it very well.
Yeah, so yeah, she's not very good at things. I'm bad at learning languages, so is Ailey.
If there's that game in arcades where you have to shoot a ball to like a basketball or like one of those, Mr. Monday is gonna be playing that in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Or any that involve throwing balls places because he likes sports.
Yeah, sports.
That's interesting. I'm gonna write that down.
Oh god.
Note: Mr. Monday likes sports.
Just like Eiley.
Yes.
Could be deadly.
Is a threat. Confirmed threat.
Yep.
Kyle will hate us. Yeah. He'll be so mad.
Kyle knows what he's getting into. The group of us are incredibly chaotic.
And we picked really chaotic like my character, it might be the most chaotic character I've ever had, and that's saying something. So